The shape here from the pod is simple and effective. Classic three-man. Ball comes out, decides to carry. Probably should have passed. And then obviously the second row comes in, back row, to be able to make the scrum half roll a little easier for Dupont's play now at centre. Classic French ingenuity and using the speedsters and the steppers in the right places. Fly half picks up. There's a small pull out the back in rugby league options, and they realise that the defence has drifted. So this is one of the things where we look at from an attacking point of view that I work with as a coach, where we've not actually committed any defenders. And Dupont realises this as a bright, intelligent rugby player. He's got three in front of him. He's got two guys with a hole in front of them, technically, but two drifting defenders as well, and the gaps are soon going to close up. So he steps inside. This is an effective and simple step here, where he's loaded his left foot down. So he's squared the defender up, basically. So I'll take it back just slightly. So as he comes in, he realizes that there's a gap between the two defenders that he can exploit. Shoulders are turned in for both of them, and the info here is about giving them that deception, break the mirror as they try and match his movement. So give them the agile movement shape, and that's where he goes up. He actually rolls, so it's a shoulder roll motion. So you can see that his left shoulder comes back, his right shoulder comes forwards. He loads that ball in the left hand to keep it away from the defender, and then he loads that leg and steps away and forces the defender to fall over, basically, as he dives for the attempt. Ball still in the left hand, and that brilliant ankle shape, knee shape. So if you're looking for good acceleration shape, you can pause there and just look at that brilliant position. He's low, he's squatting. It's like a dog about to take off, and throws the fend, and this defender's now in trouble because he's got to get hold of the fastest, most angry, agile player on the pitch. So through the hole he goes, and again, acceleration takes off, and he's off and running here. He's now looking at his options left and right. Has he got support play? Can he pass? He realizes he can't, so this is where Y lines come to the fore. So he's gone into a little bit of a hover. He's made sure he stayed square with the defender, which is the important bit. So it's maybe slightly off center when we look at the reverse angle here. And his shoulder dips as he goes. The defender's gone, and he loads and accelerates away. It's a brilliant, brilliant use of Y lines connecting to evasion steps, and in particular when you get to the close-up and the reverse angle side of things. So this is the reverse angle, looking from behind as Dupont recognises that the defence is set against him. Quite a intimidating picture there, of course. As I mentioned, there's three defenders in front. He doesn't think the two guys on the outside are going to be able to beat that drift as well as the two cover men inside, so he changes direction to see what options are on the inside again. Knowing that the defenders are squaring him up and looking to take on and press, he realizes he's got to do something agile and evasive to change tacks to be able to break that mirror. Give them some physical information using those agile movements to be able to then create a hole and an opportunity for him to run. This is where he lines up the man, drops and rolls the shoulder, and obviously beats one, transfers the ball into the left hand, and accelerates through with the fend. And now he's looking around again for his options left and right. No sport play. He's actually slightly off centre here, but on a good Y line, so staying square. And the idea here is a little hover there just on the 22. You can see him go up, and then he's able to draw the defender in using a shoulder drop this time. And as you can see, the right foot stabs out, the right shoulder drops, left shoulder raises. The defender's dumped all the weight on his heels, and he transfers away to be able to then accelerate on that Y line and beat the last man to go in for an absolutely fantastic score.